Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the top 10. You understood all that, I know. Don't worry. Don't. Shh. Hush. Okay, so what we're going to be doing this week, we're going to be counting down the top 10 of R.C.W. Superstars for 2013. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, not 14. Wow, I was in for 2014. I'm so sad. Let me go bitch to the wall. Pretty much exactly what you're thinking. I know. But this week we're going to be counting down the top 10 superstars of 2013, and we're going to give last people their last chance at getting on the 2014 top 14 stars. Top 14 of hyphen 14. Apostrophe 14. Shut up. I don't care. Anyway, this will be a top 10, however, because we couldn't even think of 13 stars that actually could make the list. So without further ado, long intro aside, let's get to number 10. Coming in at number 10, with the exception of a couple hardcore championships, 2013 was not his year, but 2014 proved to be his year with a United States, 2 Intercontinentals, and a World Heavyweight Championship, along with a co-main event at WrestleMania. But this man only won N1Cs and hardcore in the year of 2013. It is Ranger 92. He holds the record even since 2013 for the longest hardcore championship reign at, I do believe, 13 days, or 12 days. I think it was 12. Coming in at number 9 is Brooke. Now, I know what you're thinking. Brooke's not in the top 5? Not even in the top 3? This is like the anti-Power 15. But 2013 was not exactly her year. With a Cruiserweight Championship, a Divas Championship, and an Intercontinental. Yes, very, very, very accomplished, but no world titles. It was a pretty good year for her, but she definitely got her huge breakthrough at Road to WrestleMania in early 2014, and may or may not be higher on the list in the top 14. Coming in at number 8 now. Well, now I'm thinking about it. It could be a swap between 8 and 9, but this is what we initially thought. Flame 321. After making an impactful debut into the company and winning a world championship in the shortest time in history, becoming the World Heavyweight Champion in a triple threat, including, higher up on this list, Viper RKO, and also higher up on this list, Flames Dude 44, and a bragging rights triple threat match to become the World Heavyweight Champion, would also claim a tag team championship along with Viper RKO 101. Now, the one thing that holds him back from the next person on the list is lack of activity, and you will see right now. Coming in at number 7, currently known as Gleerax, Rad Randy Undertaker 3, as he was known in 2013, won the R.C.W. Championship, including Kids Rock 4 and Flame 321 in a former Road WWE Superstars triple threat at bragging rights, along with a little bit of coaching from Flames Dude 44. Rad Randy Undertaker may not have accomplished much else besides the Road WWE or R.C.W. Championship, but that's still the R.C.W. Championship, including main eventing 2 pay-per-views, bragging rights, and TLC. And incredible activity, and did stay active until about early 2014. Coming in at number 6, this man is in the Hall of Fame not once, but twice. One for a tag team induction, and once for a singles induction. Does this chant sound familiar? We want Spency. It's Spency 18. One of the most charismatic superstars without having to say anything at all, and anything he says becomes pure gold. He was an Intercontinental Champion, beating one of the better Intercontinental Champions in history, and the best of 2013 Flames Dude 44. Tag Team Champion, beating the Corporation Flames and Kids with his brother for 17 days, several, including the first ever Hardcore Champion and the first person to ever hold Hardcore twice in one day on the first day of its existence. Coming in at number 5, this man was truly known for the pinnacle of fast domination and fast reigns, and you'll see what I mean by that. While he did only hold the World Heavyweight Championship for a day after being forced, I do believe, by then CEO Flames Dude 44 to defend his World Heavyweight Championship in a rematch clause match, if I do remember correctly. Flames would then beat a Freight Hacker for the World Heavyweight Championship, but nevertheless, the World Heavyweight Championship is on his resume, including the Cruiserweight Championship back when it was a more so prestigious championship not defended weekly, a tag team champion, and also had his fair share of N1Cs, and quite honestly was very, very scary to many competitors to face for their championships at the very beginning of his career, including a potential shot at the R.C.W. Championship and a rumored triple threat including Viper, Afraid, and Kids, which never happened, but still momentum is intense. Coming in at number 4 is one of the most infamous names and famous names in all of Divas history, and now that I've said Divas, you probably all know who it is. It is Racconia. The top diva on this list is the first ever world champion diva in history, and actually, fun fact, the very first RCW world champion in history, the first ever RCW opponent, the first ever United States opponent, the first ever pay-per-view winner. Basically, she's a pioneer among divas. She is like the Mae Young among people. No, not Mae Young. Fabulous Moolah? I don't even know. Either way, this Racconia, this caramel dancing diva, is very famous among superstars. Did not do much heading out of 2013, but is still, obviously, one of the most famous regarded divas in all of history at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is the man also to share the double Hall of Fame inductions for tag team and individual, and I guess it's pretty obvious who it is. It is Viper RKO 101. With 4 United States title victories in the year of 2013, before anyone starts complaining about this, 5th was in 2014, an Intercontinental Championship win in a triple threat contest, also including his partner Spency 18 and Viper, an RCW Championship victory over the man himself, Ethan JB6, the King of the Ring victor, and 2 tag team titles. While all of his accomplishments are stacked, it is pretty hard to determine between the 3. Extremely hard, the top 3, and that is coming up right next. Coming in at number 2, again, like I said, number 1 could be number 3, number 2 could be number 3, number 3 could be number 1, number 2. It's interchangeable, but this is the order we think it best fit. Coming in at number 2 is Flames Dude 44. Now, when you think best superstar, it's hard to think of Flames Dude 44 with the current crowd. But back in 2013, when you said best superstar, you thought Viper, you thought Flames, you thought Kids, you thought all these superstars. And some are today, and some are not today. But back then, that's what we're counting. He is a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, winning it at TLC and pre-bragging rights. He is a 2-time RCW Champion, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion in that year, and a 4-time, I think it was, Tag Team Champion. Very impressive resume. He is now currently in the RCW Hall of Fame, as I do believe RCW's main inductee of 2014. Coming in at number 1 is the man himself. You all expected to top this list, and it very well could be a matter of me being better than people in 2013. Well, I did have my challenges, or it could just be a matter that I made the list. Who knows? He is a 4-time RCW champion in 2013, holding one of the reigns to this very day, and is guaranteed to hold it until January 18th, over a year, about 400 days of a reign. A 1-time World Heavyweight Champion to end, though at the time longest World Heavyweight Championship reign, was a 5-time Tag Team Champion, in that year, due to different partner retain qualification, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and so many hardcore title reigns, which also goes for Monsieur Flames Dude 44, holding the most hardcore title reigns at the time. But Kids Row 4, however, is not currently in the RCW Hall of Fame for any form of induction, which comes to shock to many, but myself, it does not come to too much of a shock. Anyway, that is the top 10 superstars of 2013. Cue the outro. Come on, cue it. Oh, we're on it now? Fuck. Always get that wrong. We don't have enough budget for another take. Seriously, who the hell is paying for this? Okay, just keep your composure. Anyway, thank you, R.C.W. Universe, for checking out this episode of R.C.W. Top 10. Make sure you check out R.C.W. Top 10s every single weekend on Sunday. We apologize for this one being late, but it somehow got, we're gonna say corrupted. That's the word we're gonna use for our own safety. Make sure you check out RCW Top 10s every single weekend. We guarantee, even if we have to film it at the very last hours of it, it will be up Sunday. We'll try to get it up as early as possible. And pay-per-view weekends, it's Saturday and Sunday. 2 Top 10s, double the fun to watch. Make sure you check out daily content. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How many times do I have to tell you? It's every day of the week. You're going to love it, especially the pay-per-view, the first ever RCW Network televised, YouTube-avised, I don't even know, Royal Rumble event on the RCW Network. There's going to be a lot of people watching. Make sure you outshine, and there will be matches to get in your spot for the Royal Rumble. This is Kids Rock 4. Brooke says hi. It says it right there. And this is Kids Rock 4 getting very, very dangerously close to the camera, approving this message.